Welcome everyone to Fallout 4, and we are in Nuka World. We're going to be doing the rebuild or the upgrade of well, the settlement, the Red Rocket, and things are a little bit going to be a bit different obviously now, because the first time I did this I never had mods on and things like that, so we are going to be doing a lot of changes. I need to actually see how big is this place. I actually haven't checked. And for those who the first time joining on, yeah, obviously I've got mods and things active, and certain mods that expand the size of your settlement. Let's see what has changed here. Okay, the roads there. Okay, this thing is way bigger than it was before. And there's still only one spawn point, which is basically right over here. If you're looking for the enemy spawn location. Most of this stuff I'm gonna have to scrap and put new things in. This is all the old stuff. Okay, these guys are gonna have to go. Let's get rid of all these decorations here, because we are gonna be replacing everything. Yeah, I suppose the flagpole's gonna stay there in the meantime. Get rid of that. No, I don't want a chair. Why are you giving me a chair? What's wrong with you? Scrap that. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I think inside here still. Yes. Sorry dude. I kinda need get this out of the way a bit. Yeah, look at that. Now the first thing I think I want to do is build up some type of defensive, like a wall around this place. It's kind of big, and obviously we do have raiders and super mutants and gunners and all those things around here. Mainly this area as well. There's usually super mutants, I believe, that spawn back there. What else was there? Oh yes, and I've got, oops, let's just get rid of that. I want to build something like not like necessarily a hotel of a sort, but something like that. Yeah, since we've liberated the people of Nuka World, I think like a little hotel thing and a diner. That'll be a good thing, huh? Get the business flowing back into the place. And we need a trading post. Let's just get rid of some of the stuff here. A bit more space. I was thinking, hold on, where is those? I don't know if this is gonna work. Just a thought I'm having now. I got these junk fences here. I've got these mega junk fences. I wonder how big these things actually are. Let's see, what is this? How does this one work? Okay, that's gonna go like that, right? I think that's how it's supposed to be. And then it makes a fence and a walkway for people to walk on. But that's not actually what I wanted. Let's see what other options do we have here. I need some to see this bit better. There we go. Okay, so that's got planks, got that. You got barbed wire ones, everything. And you got these ones. Isn't this the ones they use at Diamond City? Okay, do these things actually snapped onto each other or not? Oh, they do. Okay, that's good to know. But now the only thing is how these things are pretty big. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Seriously? Okay, well, there's a game crash. It's obviously something I did the game didn't like. Let's go back in again. That was very annoying. Okay, I'm actually streaming on Twitch at the same time. I don't usually stream on Twitch, but I wanted to, start streaming on Twitch more because there were some issues with the connections. Oh. I hate it when that happens. And now we're probably going to have to redo everything I just did. This game. Now I have to scrap all that stuff all over again. That's not a nice way to start. Okay, I'm hoping that everything is showing correctly. Come on, load up already. Yep, now I gotta scrap all that stuff all over again. That's what you call annoying. And I was just about to save as well. Okay, so, well, not where I can re-scrap, that's not an issue. What are we looking at? Oh yes, the wall. The wall. How am I gonna do this now? Now I wonder... Come on. It's the problem with playing with mods. It just takes forever to do something. This thing takes a long time to load up. I don't know why this thing kicked off though. That doesn't make any sense. Let's get rid of this edge. Can I get rid of you? We should be able to. Oh, don't want to cooperate. Okay, let's see. Where is this wall gonna be? Okay, get rid of that. It's gonna go all the way down there to there. This is a big area. And this thing is not straight either. Now I was thinking of like building a wall up here and putting defenses on the top, because you got that area at the back there where the super mutants usually respawn and whatnot. And you got gunners also that come this way that spawn on top of this bridge somewhere. Can't remember exactly where it is. So I'm not sure how I want to handle this. Let's get rid of all of this. It's kind of blocking my view a little bit. Where's those candles over here now? Candles, there must be another one. There's another one. Lamp. This game is so weird. You know, the weirdest thing actually happened to me now in this week. For those who are familiar with how YouTube works, I had a video that had a copyright strike against it for music, 30 seconds long, for a song that's not actually a song, it's more of like a beat. It sounds like someone tap dancing. But the reason they copy strike me is because of the sounds the game made that sounds like the song that's been, they say it's copyright. The sound of the scrapping, you know, this clanking sound that when you scrap things, and the footsteps. I was running on a concrete floor, so it sounded like someone tapping. So you get that special sound that it makes, and then they copyright the video because it sounds like the song. But if you go and listen to it, that 30 seconds is nothing except for me talking and scraping a lot of dirt and stuff on the floor. It's one of the weirdest things I've ever had happen in doing this. Okay, so now let's get back to that. Okay, I'm thinking of something now. I know what I want to do, but I'm not sure how to do it. Well, I could use these walls. I've got these walls I can't rebuild this wall though. Trying to figure out how to get this wall in here. I don't want to put up like 10,000 defenses and stuff like that, so let's see how it goes. I wonder if it isn't maybe this defenses modkit that caused my game to crash now. I hope it doesn't crash. I don't know, do I do the short ones or the tall ones? I don't want to do the tall ones. I've never used these ones before. Okay, I see it goes into the ground and everything. Let's see, try to stick you. Are we on the highest point? More or less. But this line is also not straight here, is it? This goes down and then goes that way. This just makes things more complicated, that's all it does. Okay, so if I stick you about there. Oh no, that's already a turn, okay. Trying to see how to place this stuff. Okay, I'm thinking that should work. See, some trash over there. And then we've got to stick one going that way. Okay, so now let's see, can I... I don't know how straight this is. Nah, that's going too much. That's too much. Oh, damn, I hate it when it does that. Okay, you know what's going to be easier is actually just moving this stuff back. Doesn't have to be exactly on the board, obviously. So let's see what we come up with. Okay, that's looking good so far. Let's see. Okay, just give me a second here, quickly, guys. I want to go check something here. It is my... Since I'm now using Twitch, I need to change things up a little bit. Can I pop this out here? There we go. Okay, we're gonna take this one, stick you in over there. Yeah, that's better. Okay, now that wall should reach all the way down there, I hope. Okay, come on. Which one were we using now? It was the one of the wood. That one, yes, okay. I'm just thinking, I build up on this thing or not? Maybe some wood planks or something here. Does this thing? Oh, it does. Okay, good. Because I want to put a walkway going around the top of this thing. And then hopefully you can have like security patrolling the perimeter type of thing. Let's see if we can get this. So this stuff is up, there's nothing getting inside of this place. Now this stuff is supposed to snap onto each other, but it's not snapping very well. It's all going at different angles. Oh, come on, man. Seriously? What the hell? That's so damn annoying with this game. That is really peeing me off now. That is so annoying. New follower, yeah, thanks. I've got to get used to using Twitch. I haven't used Twitch really at all. It's mostly YouTube stuff. And I don't know why this game is crashing. Oh man. I think it's just my day for bad luck and games crashing for some reason. I did a recording earlier and for some reason the first hour was just like every 10 minutes. I decided, no, I'm gonna stop working now and just you can suffer for the whole day. Oh my gosh. You know what? Let's just check something here quickly. Why is this thing? Let me just refresh my connection here quickly. See, this thing is being difficult here now with me. Come on, connection. There we go. Yes, I'm assuming Twitch is working. Okay, Twitch is working. Let's get my where's my message system? Okay, let's try this again. Now that is an hairstyle. What do they call it? The megaton hair. It's like the 1950s and stuff like that. They used to walk around with hair like that. Well, technically the game is based on that time period. Except they had fusion cars and all this technology. Which is very, very weird, but okay. I hope they make Fallout 5 just as good as this game without all the bugs and glitches and crap. Okay, is this thing gonna play along with me or is it gonna be very difficult now? I mean, I got all these commands again to activate everything. Okay, let's try this again. Come on. Actually, considering taking some of the mods off that I am using, because this is basically just a building playthrough. No, the game is done, everything is just building, so I don't need really fancy stuff in here because it just makes the game slower and, well, crashes and all that other crap. So let's see, can I continue with what I'm doing here? Otherwise this is going to take much longer than what it's supposed to. So hopefully this game is going to cooperate further and not crash for no apparent reason. Okay, push, you need to go. Did I put you right? No, you did. Okay, let's see. You are going to go straight down there, which is fine. Doesn't have to be perfectly straight, even though I've got all the space still here. Not too much worried about the place. The settlement is big enough to build on, so it is not a problem. Okay, am I cutting through anyone's garden in here or what? Feels like it. Let me just save there. This game is completely against me today. I think we're gonna get rid of these turrets here in the meantime. Come on. This thing takes forever to load up. Okay, you can go, you can go. That can go. Let's see, how close are we here? Can I make it past you? You, my friend, can go down there. I'm gonna take that. I can stick this down here somewhere in the meantime. Okay, she'll go do her thing. Okay, you're fine. Get rid of that. Okay, so we want to get this fence now. Yeah, I think that can work. Not too much worried about this little piece of land over here. Okay, let's carry on going. This place is going to be a fortress by the time I'm done with it. I'm just wondering now, I want to get this now going this way. Now just grab this. This out the way. Now this is part of the original wall, which technically I can build this wall. Maybe I should. I don't know. That is one big wall at the back there. Damn, I didn't realize it's actually that big. Well, maybe I'll build a big wall at the back and a small wall in the front. Otherwise it's going to block the view. There's not much to see on that side anyway. So, let's try this. Okay, are you touching the floor? Yes, you are. Now, I don't suppose there's corner pieces of this thing, is there? No, there's not. So how do I get this thing? Can't see where this thing is going. Okay, so maybe this can work. Let's see. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing here. That might actually fit in perfectly. Oh yes, that'll work. Okay, so that's just past that, then I can use this wall as an entrance. That's blocked off, and then we can rebuild this wall going all the way down here. That will work. Okay. Save there before we have something weird happening. Okay, and that back part I want to build up there too. Okay, so that's the plan. Rebuild that wall. I can do that. Come on. Oh, that damn thing takes forever to load up. Okay, well, don't have to worry about the food part. I think that we got enough food growing in there. Okay, dead tree, you can go. That can go. So these defenses are going to move up on this wall. That's the plan. Get rid of that bush. Get rid of that. We're going to need the space. Okay, so can I get that wall now to come this way? I'm just thinking I've got to save like at least every 5 minutes or something, otherwise this thing is going to crash and then I've got to redo things, and I don't want to do that. Come on, do your thing. Okay, we're using this one. So you're gonna snap on like that, and then I'm gonna try and get you to go more or less even with that one. Let's see. Oh, that can work. Okay, but now how straight are you gonna be now? Not straight enough, unfortunately. I need to twist you a little bit more this way. Okay, the height looks right. And nothing can get through there, so that's fine. And I put this thing... I keep putting this thing skew. I need to get it more this way. Okay, so the wall goes that way instead of that way. Okay. Now we shouldn't have any further problems, I hope. It's going... And keep this simple instead of following exactly the line of the settlement, so to say. Why don't I recognize these houses down here? Why is that thing flashing over there? I don't remember these houses being so close to this place. It's a little bit weird. Okay, well. Okay, I just noticed now this wall's not straight. Why aren't you not straight? This is gonna take a lot of work in this settlement. A lot. You're supposed to be up there. Okay, now that's the only enemy spawn location which is there. I think I'm gonna build this wall going down this way. Well, that's gonna be the other one. Okay, I want to get the walls up first before I do anything else. Otherwise we're not gonna know where we need to build. So we can get rid of that. Get rid of that. Sorry, dude. I'm scrapping you again. Just gonna make sure I don't scrap any lane area thing here. Get rid of that. It can go. I'm gonna scrap that. Leave that one. Whole image. Rubbish. This is all gonna have to get out of here. Lamp. Candles. Wasn't there a bed inside this place? Where the heck did the bed go? Trailer. You can go. There's some trash lying around here. Okay, so that wall is basically where I am, heading straight down that way. That's gonna hit into that sign over there. I'm gonna have to move it a little bit back to about there. Which I can do, I believe. Okay, so let's jump in here. Come on, do your thing. I wish there was some way I can improve the speed of these mods to run, but unfortunately nothing else I can actually do there. Okay, so we go down our building kits. I've got this wall in here somewhere, and it is it's not that one. Where are you? It's not this one. Where is the other one? I believe it's this one, yes. Oh no, are you gonna snap on there? Oh, you do actually. Okay. That's the right one, I believe. Yes, it is. Okay. This thing doesn't want to go on here now. Why are you snipping that side? Can't you snip on this side? Flip you around. Okay, so apparently it doesn't want to go on that one. Get the small one again. Yeah, I hate it when this thing does this. Okay, so maybe this thing just doesn't like it when you do that. Okay, where is this wall thing? Let's see, where are you? Is that the same one? Yes, there's the same one. So I'm assuming... Take that out. This has to go like that. Let me take this, and you should now snap onto this thing, I hope. There we go. Get rid of that one. You know what, that can actually stay there, I think. It was not facing the same direction. So let's quickly replace that. We're just going to go somewhere there. And I want to line it up. Let's see if we can just line this thing up. Okay, it looks more like it's in the right line. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. I want to go in this one. Where's the long one? Nope, not that one. Okay, so we're gonna build this wall now going all the way down here. But that's in the same place, isn't it? Oh crap, now I forgot I need to move it actually. See, it's gonna hit that sign at the bottom there, which I don't want. Do I leave it there or do I move it? I think I better just move it. You're gonna be somewhere about there in order to hopefully miss that sign, which I doubt very much. Because that looks like even if I do it there and skew, I'm gonna have to rebuild the whole damn wall. Okay. Sorry dude, but you're gonna have to move. I'm gonna stick you actually just right over here. There's your place. I'm gonna build this wall up now, just to see if I'm gonna have it straight all the way or not. Okay, but now you're coming up and not down. Oh, that's a problem. Can I dunk this down a bit? It's the other problem. See, that's already skewed. Okay. We're gonna have to try and do this like that. Up that one down. Oh, that can work. Okay, so there's just that little piece there. That's fine. Security guard, dude, come off there, please. Thank you. You can stand there, son. Is this thing gonna make it past it? I think I can just make it past here. Yep. Just gonna make it. So that was a good case. Get past that one. This is wall. Oh, there you go. Now the only thing is, usually I try and use this water. See, this whole area you can build in, but there's plenty of space. There is plenty of space. Okay. I suppose I could still use this water or just use the other type of water pumps. So now this area, we're gonna bring this wall to there. I better save it. I'm trying to think of where this enemy spawn location is. I need to get that activated. I don't know where to place the wall. And you guys can see now actually where it is. So we're gonna go in here. And I'm going to load our management stuff, settlement stuff. Okay, start that up. Tasks. And we mark attack spawn points. And that should show me where that is. And it's only the one. It's kind of strange, such a big settlement, you only got one attack spawn point. It's very weird. And it should be here somewhere, there we go. Okay, so you're right down here. So it's just past that fence. So I can actually build this wall to about over there. I think over there, and then line it up with that thing. Okay, so that'll work. Let's carry on. Let's hope this game doesn't go crashing again. Is my... Okay, I don't know if anyone's... Hold on, let me just check something. If anyone's on Twitch. Is it... I think the quality should be fine. Let me just give this thing a refresh. I'm hoping that everything is still working okay. Looks like it. Twitch is very... What's the word? Full of nonsense when it comes to streaming, to be honest. Okay, let's go on with doing this. Come on, open, open, open. Okay, that's another problem. Why are you going down there? I wasn't even in that bulkhead. Then you know there's something wrong. Okay, is that one I need? I'm going the wrong one direction. It's not that. It's not that one. There we go. Okay, where is this wall now? Okay, spawn point there, so we need this to turn basically right here. Go that way. So actually, you know what, I'm gonna take that out and add in the shorter one like that. There should be a corner. There's the corner which I'm looking for. Corner there. Then go all the way back this way again. And then you just move this one all the way down. Okay, and here's our enemy spawn location. Okay. You just see, is the height of this wall still right? Okay, that side looks fine. Looks more or less okay. Going down there. Okay, let's see, can I change this thing without the game chucking me out? There we go. Okay, I think that'll work fine. That's not too high. It looks like it is just making it. Yes, I did a lot of guesswork there. Let's get the rest of this wall up. Oh man. Why does this thing keep doing this? I'm so far from that option, it keeps kicking me back there. I'm forgetting where I need to go into. It's this one, I believe. Yes. Okay, now that is too low. I need to get this up. need to lift this up. So scrap that out. Can I somehow lift this without you dropping in? It's gonna get difficult now with this thing snapping into place. So that's the best I'm gonna get it. So I don't actually want it like that. Let's see if I can do a little bit of customizing here. Okay, so we grab this one. And this is going to be somewhere over here. So that's there. Like that. Take that out, stick you there. We lift this up a little bit. Like so. Grab that back. Stick you in. And then we just carry on building that one. As easy as that. But is this thing still too low? Yeah, no, that's way too low there. I don't want to move every single wall like this now. Okay, well the other option is gonna have to be this one. Then I have to do a manual. I'm gonna build the wall manually. Okay, how far up do you go? That could work. Make the smaller one. See, it doesn't look the same. Okay, so let me see if I'll go back into there now. Are you gonna go onto that? Oof. Way too high. Okay, we'll have to add another one. Otherwise, just use the same one. Yeah, I think I'll, you know what, just use the same one and then just build it up. Okay, I don't think you're going to go any further than that then. Get rid of that. I need to first finish this. And we can just stick this on top of this. Give you the same effect. This weather. Yeah, where is the other one? Twist that around. Like that. There we go. So you basically got the same wall. I think. More or less. But it works. Okay, do that. I want to change the weather, but I'm scared this game is going to kick me off. So I think I'm just going to have to make do with it. As it is at the moment. Because it seems every time I change the weather, the game decides to stop working. Okay, now you... Can I maneuver you in here somehow? Let me see if I can somehow change this thing. Let's see if I take you out. Put you in here first. That could work. I'll just get you like that. Yes. No, turn. I want to click on this wall. The other one. The other one. Not that one. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I can't see the whole wall. Why don't you want to snap onto this one? Come on, man. Be nice. Okay, fine. I'll just have to adjust you a bit more. See if I can get you somewhere to work. You know, that is so annoying. Yeah, let's see if we can do it this way. Wait, I had it here somewhere. Okay, this is really, really annoying. Well, if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to use this one. Okay, let's try. See if you're gonna cooperate with me a bit better. It's out. Yeah, it's too close and then it just wants to snap onto that wall. That's a problem. What other option do I have here? Choose that. No, I don't want you doing that one. Do I have a corner piece? Where's the corner piece? No. Let's try one. This corner, maybe this corner will work. No, I want you on that corner. Oh, man. I swear this game is completely against me today. I'll stick you there. I wonder if this is gonna go. Yes, okay, so that's going that way. And how about you? There we go, bingo. Here's our wall. It works. Not worried about the outside little corner there. But that works. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try and see if I can change this weather. Okay. Is the game gonna punish me? Not? Okay, looks like we're fine. Okay, now I want a pathway up on this thing. And I'm guessing that this thing is actually not lined up properly. Oh my gosh, I just realized I used two different walls. Yeah, it's two different walls. Now, how did I get that right? What the heck did I do? Walls. Where are you? Fences. That's the one I was using. Ah, I went to the second one. Okay, well, it's fine. It's not that much of a problem. Okay, so we're gonna carry on with this. We need a little pathway up there, which should work fine. I think this one. The thing is, can I put a pathway on this one or not? Can. Okay, so that does work. Go on. Okay, is anyone there? I don't see anyone. Hopefully they stay away. I wonder, is there some way of me getting... Because I was actually hoping this stuff would join up. Stairs. Where's my other small one? Oh, there you are. Let's see, are you gonna go in there? I'll put you there. Can I stick a floor in there? Exactly what I want. I don't think this thing's gonna play along. It's definitely not going to go on there. It's going to take some customizing to get this right. Why the heck are you snapping on the outside? I want you snapping on... Stop snapping! These things... They also only work when they feel like it. No, that's too high up. I have a smaller piece. How about you? Okay, you're not snapping. Well, not completely. There, that should work. Okay, problem solved. Helps, kind of. Where is this thing I was using now? No, that's not where I want to. Thank you. Okay, so now we can move this stuff to here. Let's just flip that around. I like my things to show in the same direction. I've seen some people put so many defenses around this place, which is a little bit overkill. Then you get these like 10,000 turrets and things sticking all over the place, which is way too much. Technically I don't have to put defenses on this wall, but because of the proximity of that area, and there's always gunners and raiders and super mutants and things down this side, you can add it on, because they tend to sometimes wander into your settlement. Especially if you've got a... It just takes one of your settlers just to walk over, like just on this hillside here somewhere, and then bam, your whole settlement is under attack. There. On. Okay. Looks like this will work. And then you can just go that side. There we go, that's fine. Okay. Got a little walkway. Why doesn't this look right? That all matching up. But that is not. Am I using a different thing here now? No, it's the same one. So why does this look different to this? Okay, I don't know. I won't argue with this game, it just does weird things sometimes. Okay, I can scrap that. I'm just gonna put up a bunch of missiles up here. Kind of reminds me now of when I was building Warwick the last couple of days. And I had missiles there just targeting all the raiders on that boat the whole time. Okay, so you are gonna be standing around about there. Okay, spread you out a little bit. That should be plenty enough. Okay, and then I need... Actually, I need a way to get up here normally. Because what I want to do, we're going to add a little security thing up there for these guys to walk up. I mean, to go do this thing. This is... no, it's not going to work. Let's stick you like that, and that on there. Okay, so that should go up. Then we're gonna, hopefully this is gonna work. Let's try. Posts. Are you gonna snap on anyway for me? Or are you too? No, I thought so. I think I got the wrong paints actually on here. Yeah, I'll just check something here quickly. We'll work on this side. No, do you want to snap on there? Okay. It's funny. I thought it will snap on there, but apparently not. Okay, so technically I actually wanted this thing now on there. So how do I get you now? Otherwise I'm gonna have to... Let's see, let's scrap that one. Put in a big one. You should go like that. And we'll add some supports to that one. Then fence that. Okay, can I get you on here? Okay, looks like that's the best I'm gonna get that. Okay, that will have to work. We're gonna move this there. Move it to that side, and then gonna go more forward. There we go. Take that. Stick you up there. It can work. Okay, let's quickly. Oh man, I'm going all the wrong places today. Floors. Then I'll grab this like that. Some barriers or something. Good old fashioned stuff. I'm thinking I can't put anything there, so I actually have to move this up. Dude, I'm not finished yet, wait. He's already making his way up here. Just hold on a second. There, now you can go up. Come here.
Got it.
Yeah, got it then. Okay, so now I wonder, can I add more of these? Are they gonna work here or not? Not really. But this is sufficient enough. This will cover this entire area. Now just to get power to here. I think you can use some light. Get some light here by this guy. Just get him some power on there. Aren't you supposed to be standing on that thing, or is it... or what?
Sure.
Trying to understand whether you can actually go onto it or not. Sometimes these things don't exactly work correctly. Let's see if I put something in there. Okay, and you can walk up and down there, I hope. Let's see, take you, go there. Okay, that one.
Okay.
Come back up. Come up. Dude, don't make me walk down there. Okay, well, That looks like it'll work. How to add some power. I could figure out actually where I'm going to build my generator room. Okay, lights, street lights. Now, seeing that this is Nuka World, I suppose I could go with the Nuka World stuff. I've got these Nuka World street light things. Then maybe keep that for the front. These ones usually work the simplest. So we stick some light down like this. Okay, now I wonder, can I stick in between there? Looks like it'll work. I'm just going with it now. The first thing that pops in my head what I want to do, that I'm doing. I can always change it later on. Okay, connect these up. I'm actually looking for some bad guys now to test this thing. Okay, I'm gonna need a conduit tower over here somewhere. I'm wondering whether this is gonna reach in there. Where do I put the generators? You know what? I think I must actually just stick it up on the roof. I don't plan on building on the roof. So maybe I'll just stick it up on there. But I do kind of need power here for this thing. So when you stick you there, you should power all the lamps. Then get rid of this. Get rid of all of this stuff. Okay, save that. Okay, so there's part of the defense, and then I want to carry this all that way. So now where am I going to be building this hotel and diner? I've got... Okay, we're going to build maybe like a hotel there. There's the most space, I think. Maybe build a diner down this side somewhere. A little hotel over there. I can build some toilets. Sleeping area. Oh my gosh, there's gonna be a lot of stuff here. I'm realizing now this place might not even be big enough. Okay, all this stuff has got to get scrapped, so that's got to get redone. This is definitely gonna take a while. Okay, now can I use you over here? Stick you up on that one. Let's see if this will work. We go up there and then connect that with that. Okay, so that's basically out of the way more or less. what's happening up here? Clutter, tires. Okay, there's stuff I can pick up. Pallets. Before I scrap the whole building by mistake. Which does tend to happen. Okay, what is anything in there? Let me take that out. I'm just thinking, will this power work here or not? Okay, let's quickly try something. Come on, menu. Take this. You go from there. And one to there. Okay, is this two? Okay, so that's going to be in the way. So let's see if we can do a little bit of adjusting. Oh man, come on, can't be that far. Really? Can't be that close. This thing is full of nonsense. No. Refuses to go further than that. I've got the thing over here somewhere. Okay, well, I'll just redo it. Okay, so first of all we need generator, which I'm probably gonna end up using 2 of these. Otherwise I'll just use one of these. No, that's 100, that's 150. It's kind of stupid using a reactor like this. But I don't have to worry about the electricity problem. I could build something around this. Make it look a little bit better, I suppose. Okay, stick that up there. Oh, you know what? Did I connect that stuff? No, I didn't. It looks like the lights are working. Does this light work? No. I wonder why that's not working. I'll scrap all of that. Oh, hello, stranger. Sorry I missed you. Concentrating so hard here. $62.95. Where are you gonna work here or not? Let's see, can I lift you up or are you not gonna be difficult now? Okay, well. Let's quickly replace everything. I need... Where are you? Okay, settlement beacon. And... There's the management terminal thing. Where are you? Voltec. Voltec. I'll just leave that like that. Connect that to that. Connect this. This. Get rid of this one, and that one. Trash, tires, tire, dustbin. And there was light. Can't I fix this up? I wonder if I've got something maybe to fix this thing up. Oh yes, I need to connect the power up here. Okay, where's the base position? I think right here will be fine. And I need some volunteers to test this thing. Okay, take that and connect you up to there. Okay, so these are the fences. Now, is there anyone here that I can test this with? Any bad people around here? Knock knock, anyone home? Can't believe there's no one here. I wonder where the gunners are. Okay, well, eventually there's gonna be somebody here. And those rockets are gonna rip them apart. Okay, let's change this weather up. Hopefully without any issues. Okay, now let's move this one. Okay, this needs to all go. The thing is to try and set up actually defenses first before you do anything else. This was all temporary stuff. Okay, so we need something here. We're gonna go with our trusty old scaffolding. Usually works the best. Okay, so this is going to be the center, and that's going to be more or less, I think, the height. So let's stick one there. Come on. And then, like so. Get some flooring in on the top. Okay. Oh, one of those. Okay, that sound notification just scared the crap out of me now. That's something that YouTube doesn't do. It doesn't notify you. Give me a second, yeah. New follow, thanks. YouTube doesn't notify you as soon as someone subscribes. You don't see it. But on Twitch, if that happens, you get the sound zapping you in your ear in the background. And then it actually can scare the crap out of you. Let me just get this. Make sure all this chatting things is everything is up and running, yeah? Okay, where were we? This place is getting big. Come on, menu man. I hate this thing takes so long to load up. Okay. Missiles. Stick with the missiles. Anything comes close to this place, you are gonna have a big problem. Okay, I think I'm gonna put a spotlight extra here. I've got enough. Missiles there. You are gonna go right there. Okay, so that defenses will cover basically that entire area down there. This should cover anything down this area, even anything that comes from that side. So I think we're pretty much protected. Come on. Okay, now we need our lights. But you have to go around the whole place. So remember to switch off this marker as well now. Come on. Okay, power, lights, lights. Street lights. Now I wonder how far down that light is going to go when it's dark. Okay, hold on. We can test that. Let me just check here quickly if I change this. That's not too bad. It's lighting up on top of the walkway, but not really downstairs. Okay, it was not too much of an issue. I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem. Okay, so let's just start from there. And we're going to make our way all the way down. Okay, you got a light there, so that's fine. Then we're going to stick you like so. Okay, let's connect these up. Just in case we get a little bit attacked by something or someone. Am I gonna make it? Yes, okay. So there's the rest of our defenses. Okay, so here's our spawn point. Oops. Okay. That should work 100%. Now, let's get some power down here. Okay, why don't you wanna... What's going on here now? Is there like a hole in the ground here or something? That's weird. Oh, it's probably because there's water or something. I just realized now these people don't have a lot of ways to get out of this place. Oh, I see the provisioner actually made a way in here. Well, at least that works. Hold on. Why do you look so different? Are you the same one? Okay, it looks like you're... I've had some provisioners go missing lately. So I wasn't sure who's who. Especially in the glowing sea area. I'm trying to find a provision and they just disappeared. Okay, I need to replace that. And I need to get rid of this. Okay, this wall needs to move. This needs to be somewhere over there, I believe. Okay, you're not exactly lined up there, are you? Okay, let's see how far can I get you in there. Double down. But more. That should do it. It's more or less lined up. I'm glad you can find your way out, lady. Not like the rest of your friends here. Okay, this one we can actually take out here. Come now. Get rid of that. Do I have some type of gate or door that will fit in here? I'm wondering. I don't know if the junk fence might fit in here. I'm not sure. Let me see quickly. That's a very big maybe. I see that's kind of big. Unless I try and twist it. But this is actually the wrong way around. Okay, so that's supposed to technically go like that, but I think... Let's see if we can get this thing... Okay, so you're standing flat there. Can't get through that. See if I can move it forward a little bit or something. No, I think that's the best I'm gonna get it. So open it up. Nah, I don't know. I'll come back to that. That's a very big maybe. A very big maybe. Oh yes, I nearly forgot I was trying to actually connect the lights up. So quickly I lose track of thought so quickly. Okay, let's connect all these lights up here. And now hold on, since I aim, yeah, let me just finish this off here. Forgot I need to these lights. Street lights. I need to get one about here. One standing about there. Connect that to that one, this one. Are you gonna... Yes, okay, so that fits. I need one right over here. So you are gonna go onto that one. And then you should go onto that one. Okay, so that's our boundary lights. Connect all these up. So nothing should technically be able to get into this place, unless it spawns actually inside of it. You're a little bit far away here. Can I move this thing? That's a bit better. Okay. That's the boundary lights. Okay, this thing needs to move and you get rid of this old stuff. Come on, menu. Can I please get rid of that? That can go, that can go, that can go. Why are there so many oil lanterns things in this thing? Okay, so that's out of the way. So there's a nice open area we can build there. We've got space down there. We've got plenty of space down here. So I'm trying to decide on now how and where I want to place what. I don't think I need any defenses in front. Because it's mostly on these two sides where things come in. Okay, so these guys are all gonna get moved. What have I got inside here? Actually, I'm gonna check that's inside here. Oh yes, we've got a little temporary. What are you, a doctor or what?
Not many doctors around these days.
Oh, doctor.
You should let me take a look at you.
Nah, that's fine, doc.
Pass. Fine.
Thanks. Okay, I think this is all the original stuff. Yeah, this is the original stuff that was in this place. Which is not too bad, but we're gonna fix all of that. Get rid of all the crap that's in here. Couple of beds. What the heck did I do? Yeah, I don't even remember what I was doing here. Oh, I put the bar thing inside. Okay.
Farming's as honest work gets.
Okay, let's get rid of this out the way. I'm now open for me. Candle, lantern, that can go, that can go. That. Okay, chair. Anything else I need to get rid of? This? No, this I didn't put here, but going anyway. Okay, what about the inside stuff there? Okay, everything else looks good. I'm sorry, but you are gonna have to move. I think I'm actually gonna put you in there.
Sure.
No man, stupid thing. Put you in the corners along down here. So it's out of the way. You can keep an eye on this side of the vault, I think. Okay, he should find his way over there automatically. Okay, now let's see space-wise and how and where, what we're gonna be building. Okay, here's a nice little open area here. I think I must build a diner or something over here. Okay, yeah, I think that will be the way to go. Build like a diner here. We can build maybe like a bathroom, toilets type of area thing over there. Build a small little like hotel or something on that side. Sleeping areas. Well, hotel will be the sleeping area technically. Little shopping area in the front. Food area should be fine. I actually want to try, you know what? Something just to separate this farming area, but see, where's our good old-fashioned farming fences? I think it's no, not this one. Oh, it should be in here, unless it's somewhere at the end of it. There's part of it, but it's not the one. It's that one I was thinking of using. Where is the rest of the stuff? The square, that's the fence. Where are you? You're right at the end or what? Where the heck is this stuff? That's not what I'm looking for. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Okay, that's the gates. That's the one part of it. I'm looking for the rest of it. It's somehow gone missing. Got that one and that one. But there should be another one that's got the pole supports in the right place. I think this one will work. Okay, let's go with this. So this I'm gonna stick down. Going more or less over here. Let's see if we're in the right place. What? Oh, you got nah. I'm not gonna work in, but if I can't move it, then I'm not gonna use it. Let's see. How about you? Can I move you? Either not. If you do one thing wrong, you're gonna scrap and replace it. I hate it when they do that. Okay, then I just make another plane. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna have to come back to this. Because it doesn't look like this is gonna cooperate with me. What is this over here? This plant stuff. I want to put a fence down there so it keeps it separate but at the same time. If that makes any sense. Okay, at least the people are walking in the right place, so that's alright. And settlers can't wander out. Okay, well, let's plan. Okay, so if I build a diner, let's see, what building kits do I have for... I think I got something for diners or something, yeah. This is... Isn't this subway stuff? What is this? Floors, lobbies, okay. Lobby walls. These things are... I've never built with this yet. this looks more like a industrial building than anything else. Okay, we got the home ones. Industrial building kits. Is there no? You know, I actually feel like building something like a castle or something. Where can I build a castle? Ooh, Spectacle Island. There's a good place to build a castle. There's a good place definitely to build a castle. Okay, metal kits, commercial. What is under here? Don't have anything that says diner. Got the subway stuff. But I don't think that really works. That's not exactly what I was looking for. The walls? Oh, what the heck? Oh, there it is. So this is actually not meant to be... But if you build that like that, can you see on the side? Oh, hell no. That's not going to work. Okay, so that's out of the question. Don't know why they would make it invisible like that. I don't know if anything with diners. Diner pieces. Otherwise I got these guys, but it really doesn't... Is there anything more open? No, these are all passageways. No, this is just gonna make passageways. I need something that makes a nice big room. No, so that's not gonna work, and there's some of those parts are really terrible to build with. I'm very limited according to what I can use here. Well, I can always rebuild Bunker Hill here. That thing is huge. Oh my gosh. There's our new entrance. How about that? We'll put that down there and be the new entrance. That's also something I think I was doing on Spectacle Island. Build like a whole castle effect on Spectacle Island, and I'll add that in there with it. We got some church kits. No, I don't think that's gonna work. Is there really nothing here I can use for this? What am I gonna use to something that looks like a diner? This is annoying. Okay, obviously not. This is all wood. These are all... No, the steel stuff doesn't look very good. Otherwise I'm just gonna have to use normal wood. I'll do something with this. Put a few of these together and make a diner out of it somehow. I don't know how to do this. But, hold on, wait, there is another option. There's another option. There is another option. That is diner pieces. From the vault stuff. I use that. That will look much more like a diner on the inside, but not on the outside. Okay, I wonder, can I somehow build this closed? Trying to think what's going to fit on there. Normal wood. Let's try and see if we can figure something out here now. That kind of works. And I can stick this on top of that. Build it close on the top. Yeah, but now it's going right into it. Okay, I have to customize a bit here now to see if I can get something working. Let's see, how about you? Snaps on and closes it. Okay, looks like that might be a better option. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Now, just to plan this out a little bit. Flooring, what flooring am I gonna use for this? I want something that looks a bit nicer. On the sides at least. Which means I have to go with... Let's go bricks. Antique bricks. Or do we want to keep the same color as this? Thinking maybe this red brick, which I should have something. Let's see, red brick. Beaten red. No. It's red, but not the one I want. This one? No, that's a big one. I don't think I've got the small brick. That's concrete and that's big stone. Yeah, looks like this is gonna have to be it. Or technically I can actually just build the entire diner out of... Oh man, this is complicated, really. Okay, well, let's see. If that's gonna be ending more or less there, we need... I'm gonna keep an area open over here for these people to walk past. Get this straight. Not too high though, but it needs to miss the grass. Okay, that looks more or less that way. This is gonna go down here. Is there. See if you're gonna be blocking anything. I don't know how big this thing has to be now. How am I gonna fit in using this vault stuff? Doesn't have to be too big actually, but for those that know me, I can't build small. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna have a bar thing in the one corner, bunch of tables, chairs, and stuff. I think let's make it a little bit bigger. Need to put in a little pool table. I think that should work. Okay, save there. Yeah, it's a pity I can't build everything on the same level though, but fortunately this is not even ground. And I don't want to build actually with grass sticking out. You can see the grass is already sticking out through there. So we need to make an entrance and everything. Now let's see if or how will I fit. So I'm getting another idea. Will this vault stuff fit on here? Okay, vault tech, rooms, cafeteria. Okay, so you are actually going right into the floor. Let's see, corners. Yeah, but now the problem is then I can't use the windows. If I close up the sides of the walls. And that I also don't want to happen. So let's see if I can flip this without going. Come on, snap on top of it for me. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, that's straight. See, but now you get these window parts, which I won't be able to use if I close up the... Because now we can add windows in, but then all this sticks out, which kind of looks terrible. And I was actually thinking now I'm going to try and see these other parts will go on here. Let me see, where was it? That's down somewhere here, building kits. Walls. I think it's this red one. No, that's a darker one. But it does fit. I think that's that one there. It's a little bit the same color. That can fit on there, which can work because now it's basically the same type of brick, but then it's going to close this up, which obviously we don't want. If I go into here, where's the windows? Windows. Oh, you should be here somewhere. Where are you? No, that's not what I want. I don't know why they put this stuff in so many different places. Look there, there's now a window. Obviously we can't put this on there. That's just not gonna match. So either this building's gonna have no windows. The door I can maybe still get away with. But there's no windows. Which is gonna be kind of a little bit crap. To have a place with no windows. Or I just leave this completely and just build with this. So now I don't know which one to do. This does make it a little bit more complicated. Let's see if I can... Come on. I got the right one here now. I can't even see what software we're using. That one? Well, no, we want the real one, don't we? So let's say I got a door here. Okay, you're gonna snap for me somewhere. Okay, so you got door. Okay, you got a window. So you can have something like that. So I can build the whole building with this. Which technically is better compared to that. To match that build. Because we want everything to try and look the same, like it, you know, it belongs as part of the whole area type of thing. And this is too dark. Yeah, that's a little bit closer. Matching this one. Okay. So that's... Where's the door? So that can work there. But there's no windows, then no windows is not going to look cool. But this diner from the inside is going to look good, but it does make building more complicated. At the same time, this is not going to fit in there. Okay, well, I think that's going to answer my question. Let me go with this. That's the way to go. Don't I have other bases for this thing? I'm sure I've got... What is this? Floors, concrete... No, okay, it's not that one. Okay, windows. I'm trying to figure out which brick is actually closest to this one. That actually matches closer, doesn't it? Compared to this one. Now this is much lighter. It's got a more of a red color to it. What color is this? Oh no, this is a completely different brick. Okay, and that's a white one. So this is the one we're going with. The center one. Okay, so let's stick you up here quickly and see. Yeah, but now this doesn't match this. Things are just not going my way today. Let's try quickly. What time is it anyway? Okay, I've still got some time left. If I go in here, there is a brick that matches that, I think. No, not that one. No, that's basically the same. Oh, it's close to that. I'm sure I had a brick that's exactly the same as that. Oh, is that the right one? Yep, there's exactly the same one. I think. Yes, it is. That matches that one. But do I want to use it? Nah, it's fine. Okay, I'm just trying to work out if it's exactly what I want to do or not. Because changing it later could be a problem. Okay, so let's put in some windows here and just see what we can come up with. Is this thing building on the top of it? No, it is on the outside. Okay, no, then it's right. Come on. Okay, that goes there. Okay, so there's something to work from. Now, if I add in a door, which I want space, so door needs to go here. Let's see, door and I think I need something biggish, like that. You know, what can I use to close this up? That's not what I want. Stairs. Where's all my stairs? Okay, where's the stairs I had in here? Let's see what you do. Come on, snap. I can't see. This thing is so far away. Okay, are you not gonna? What are you gonna snap onto? Edge. Okay, how about this side? No? Okay, well then you're not gonna work. We need another kind of stairs. Where's those other stairs that I had? No, not those. Oh gosh, now to find it, another thing. I think it's part of the house kit stuff. Let's see here. House kit, stairs, carport. Something like this. Okay, so you snapping there. Now how do I get anything to snap onto that? Where's the rest of it? Is there another piece of staircase in here? That one? Nope, not that one either. How do you give me a staircase that doesn't have any... Or does it use this? Is it supposed to turn around or... How big is this thing? Okay, well that answers one question. So technically that's supposed to go like that. But the problem is, where's the piece that goes over here? I don't see another piece of this. That's the one I just used. Obviously that's not going to work, is it? And this doesn't snap on or anything. Even though this would actually work there. It could go like that. So how do I get this to complete itself? That doesn't make any sense. Give me like half a staircase. How about this one? What is this? No, but this is a wood thing again. And then you got this one. No man, they give me a half. staircase things that you can't even use properly. Okay, well let's see. Oh yeah, this thing loves to snap on the inside of the blocks for some reason. Okay, and then you go there and there. And then we got a nice luck gradient going up. I suppose that can work. That should be big enough for a little diner. Okay, so a little bar restaurant thing in the corner. A little pool table, places to sit. I think that can work. We need a roof. What are we going to do for a roof? When you try, obviously stick with the same type of thing. I am thinking of... Now just try and find it now. Where did I see it? There was a nice roof that I used at the slog build. There we go. There's one with the red. I think it's this one. We'll add a little bit of character to the build. That's the right way of saying it. And it's at least the right color brick, I think. It's the light one. Do I have any other options in here? Oh, this one I haven't used. Oh, well, let's use this. It's got a much sharper roof though. It's good to use something different every now and again. Let's have a look. Wow, it kind of looks like a... I don't know what it looks like. I suppose it can work. Oh, but it's not the right color walls and stuff, man. Damn. Don't I have the right one here? Or is it this one? I can't see, but it's not... No, that's a normal concrete. You got that brick, that's the white one. And... just that. This thing is really wanting to mess me around now, isn't it? Otherwise I've got to change the walls, because now you're going to have 3 different color bricks in the same build. It's maybe a little bit too much. It might be a little bit too much. Let's quickly see if I change that out. Where were you? All the way in the beginning. I need this one, and that's the one we were using, I think. Yeah, that's the one you were using. It's this one here. And we stick this. Yeah, no, that makes a big difference, doesn't it? Because either the base and the walls have to match, or the walls and the roof have to match. So we're definitely going to have to change it. Because I actually want that roof built in there. Otherwise it ain't going to look right. Oh, Mr. Smith. I'm doing a lot of planning and testing all at the same time today. Okay, get that out there. Where was this one I used for you? No, it was this one. So that goes in there. Yeah, now see, that's definitely going to look better compared to this one, because then you're going to have 3 different colors in here. So, unfortunately, this one has to go. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a better option. Okay, let's, where is this window now? Stick this in here. Greetings. This is definitely, I think, look better. Come on. Stupid thing. Okay, save that. Now that's definitely a better option. I'm just trying to work out now. Am I going to square? Let's see, that was in, where was it? Roof pieces. That one. Go in there. Do I want to add in corners? I'm trying to figure out now, how do I fill this gap? Well, if you take that... Oh man. Oh, that's what I wanted. That's the thing. Let's take this there. Okay, that's not too bad there, but how do I fill this? Do I have pieces that go in there? No, I do not. There's got to be a filler or something here somewhere. There it is. I think that one. But how big are you? Okay. It's all in pieces. Okay, so that one's gonna go there. That has to go up here somewhere. There's a bigger one. Okay, but now how do I fill this in though? That just got more complicated. Do I have any other pieces? Drums, just decorations. Skylight stuff. No, I'm not good with skylight. This just got a lot more complicated. Okay, so I'll move this up. Get rid of that one. Which roof fits in here? No, that's not the right one. Okay, you go. Where do you look? That one. Okay, this is gonna take some work. That can probably go up top, I think. No, that fits in like that. How do you fill in the rest of this roof? I can't see so well up here now. Okay, technically that's the corner piece. But it doesn't match this. So how do you fill this thing in with all the gaps? I don't see anything here. Okay, so that's going to be like that. Make up your mind. Okay, so the top is not the problem, it's the side that's the problem. Filling in this gap. Because it'd be kind of weird, they give you roof pieces, but you can't fill in the gaps. It wouldn't make much sense now, would it? Okay, this is... This just does that, but it doesn't fill it in like I want it. None of these do. Okay, so let's see what else we got. We got these. Which one is this, the right one? Yes. So that covers that. How do I close? Why would you give me something like this that I can't fill in? Okay, I'm missing something here. Okay, learning to put more together than with most build sets can make much more. Okay, I think it meant detailed builds. Yeah, but I'm trying to understand why you would assume that if you build a roof like this, all the parts to fit to cover a gap like that would be in here. And it's not. So how the heck am I supposed to close the gap with this thing if I don't have the stuff to close it? Okay, roof flat stuff, and that's just flat parts. No, that's edging. Let's see what else do we have in here that I can use. There's other things here too. I've never actually used this. What is all this? Windows of some sort. Or is that a door? What is this? Door? It's a doorway. It's a nice looking doorway, I must say. Okay. Okay, different windows. What is this? Base? That's just a cover, so this technically is supposed to go underneath like that. That's how it's supposed to look. I don't look like everybody else. Okay, well, maybe I'll do that for the hotel build. Okay, I'm looking for something to fill these pillars and edges. What do we have here? Nope. Walls. I doubt I'm gonna have... Is that the same wall? I think so. Yeah, how about this? That can work, I think. But now is that sticking out in the corner though? But it looks like it's working. Okay, that might be do the job. Let's go back again. So why don't they just put all these pieces with the other pieces? Now every time you got to jump around and try and find where you left everything. So this should now go in there. And then that one's going to go this way. And there we go. Problem sort of solved. I'm going to have to put all my corners and my trims and things on there. Okay, so we need to add that one there. You're going to go this one. If you snap on the roof. No, see, it doesn't even snap on the roof. So I need to go all the way back now to this side. You were in, I think, believe it over there. And add that in first. Then go back to the end. See, there's a lot of jumping around involved. Then we're going to stick you there and then grab that one or that one. Okay, so that's kind of solving the issue. Okay, now just this little gap on top and we should be half sorted. Oh man. Okay, roof pieces, where are you? Where's a little stripe thing? Come on, you were fitting in here just now. Okay, so that's the top. Need to do the corners. Okay, you should be in here, I hope. There we go. Okay, you go on like that. I see I'm going to have to add some trimming up top as well. I think that's it. Okay, now this trimming on this thing. Does this have a separate edge? Should be. What is all this? It's just different colors. Okay. Is it trimming in here or do I have to find something else? Yep. Okay. Trims, stone trims. No. Metal, wood. Go with wood. Now, do I have the angles in here? Where's the roof trims? Oh, great. You tell me now it's not the right angle. Oh, there we go. So it's gonna play nice. Okay. And then you should go on here. Come on. Why don't you want to click on now? See, I said everything is working against me today. No matter what I do, I just don't want to go. Okay, so why don't you want to click on there now? Oh, you really testing me today. Let's see if this works better. Oh man, what am I doing? Left and right. Seriously? Okay, there's a left and there's a right. And then you get another left and another right. But does this actually match on that thing or not? No. No, that's a flat one. So how do I get this on there? No, I don't. Okay, that doesn't go on that side. That doesn't go on there. Okay, so what is going on here now with this thing? Do I have another piece that goes in there? Wood edge? No, that's too steep. That's all the straight stuff. This should fit up there, right? But it doesn't want to. Okay, let's see if I move you. You're gonna go in there? Okay. Maybe. Hold on. Is this thing in the way here? Can I put you one side or not? Okay, scrap you then. Let's see if this works. Maybe something is not clicking on because of that. This thing is just so annoying. Okay, let's try something else here. Okay, there's something snapped on. But not the right way though. Okay, so that one goes there. Let's see. The side. And there right and left as well. Okay, that one goes on there. Get rid of that. Let's see, you go on. That one goes that way. Get rid of you. There we go. Okay, now where are you going to snap onto? You go on this side, I think. Don't know why they make things so separate. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna need, is it this one? There we go. Okay, now I gotta find that piece. Where was that in now again? It's under the roof pieces, correct? Yes. Roof pieces. Just get the right thing here. There we go. There's our edging. Oof, I nearly did a reload game there. Okay, then that needs to continue on the edge. Okay, gutters and water drainage for roofs would add detail too. Yeah, I actually gotta check that. Do I even have that stuff? Man, I wish I was able to somehow design my own Fallout game. I really would. Okay, now why don't I have... Now this is only skew stuff, not straight stuff, or am I in the wrong place? Okay, metal trims, wood trims, this is all now white wood. Now this is an incomplete thing, this has got all the skew stuff, but none of the straight stuff. Okay, metal. You got straight things. Got different color there. Corner stuff, which doesn't match any other stuff. But I think the white would probably look better on this building. Let's see if I can get... Now if that goes up there, do I have a corner piece? It doesn't look too bad, I think. Actually, no, that sucks, actually, to be honest. Hold on a sec, wait, doesn't this roof thing have edging in there for that? Something that's small, that's the top thing. So that obviously it's not going to go on here. This is all big stuff now, so it doesn't have anything else. Okay. This is now a tricky one. This one is a bit big. And it doesn't even go on this thing. Where's that other one that I had here before? Yeah, that actually looks much closer. Let's see if I use that. And does this one go in the corner? Yeah, the color's a little bit closer, because now this thing doesn't have straight parts. Okay. I'll have to go with that in the meantime and see what I can work out. Okay, oh, I'm actually out of time here, guys. I am out of time. Yeah, the darker edge is actually better. It's only a pity that it's close, these two. Unfortunately, I can't match it because obviously, as like you see now, this doesn't have straight edging. It's only got the skew one. So I'm got no choice but to just go with that. Let's see if we can get here, then we can see a bit better. Edging up like that. And you can see it slightly. They've got the same kind of design, very similar. Color's close enough, sort of. The roof, no, but everything's a different freaking color here. I'm making a marshmallow house or something over here now at the moment. Anyway, Okay, I'm gonna have to just go with it like that. What's underneath here? That stays white. That's also a thing. Now, I don't know if I must change these bottom walls or not. There's a couple extra decorations we can use. Stick that up there. And this is just for a diner. I haven't even started with the hotel yet. The sleeping area. Okay, these stairs are a little bit too much maybe here. Take forever to get up here. Okay, so oh no man. Let's see now it's got that. Hold on a sec. Where is this walls? Why you give me that crappy looking stuff on the inside? Don't I have clean ones? Is that the clean one? That's the clean one. Yes. Okay, let's put the correct walls in here. Just say it, that looks terrible. Forgot there's two different kinds of this stuff. This kind of reminds me of some old-fashioned farmhouse type of effect, which I've seen a few in my lifetime. And I don't have to cover up the roof, it's all nicely decorated. I don't know how I'm going to fit lights in here though, it's something I'm going to work on. Okay, well, unfortunately guys, I'm out of time for this episode, but we'll be carrying on again tomorrow. I'm trying to stream every day or every second day or whichever works easy. But I'll probably be carrying on again tomorrow. I've done quite a bit for the first episode. The fences are up, we've got boundary lights, we've got weapons, defenses, things up. Place is clean enough. There's still a lot of stuff to do. So thank you for everyone joining me. New subscribers, new followers and all that. For those who haven't done it yet, support the channel, like, subscribe and that. I welcome any comments, advice. If you want a special settlement build in some way, you can let me know. Other than that, thanks for everybody, and I will see you in our next episode. Cheers.